All right, y'all. I'm in a really good mood, great mood. So I hope you're all is doing good as well. But this is kind of like it's not like a meme video, but it is. I'm kind of just on here talking. Um, give you some quick life updates, but also I do want to actually talk about this though. I feel like low-key haircuts are underrated. Like you low-key get superpowers with haircuts. Me personally, I'm more confident. I think everyone is. You know, you start running errands for no reason. But also, I think it's like a social cue. I think just keeping yourself well put together in total you get viewed and treated a little different by society, which is good because you want to always have your best foot forward, and stuff like that helps with meeting people and first impressions, all that. So yeah, I'm not like a one of them like channels where you talk about like keeping up with yourself and all that, but I do think the social, not the social, I do think the psychological part of it is interesting on how like you're treated based off of your appearances, whether you're attractive or you keep yourself well put together. All that plays a role, and I think that's huge. So, yeah, man, if y'all don't get haircuts, y'all should start because I used to not ever have haircuts. Like, I used to go through middle school and high school looking rough. Then, probably this year, this is my second consistent haircut ever. Like, I've always gotten haircuts like months in advance. Like, I get a haircut, wait 2-3 months, get another haircut. This is my second haircut in 3 weeks. So, I think I finally found the barber. He be going crazy too, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, like the power of a haircut, you just get treated so much different. Like the social cues and all that. Like it's just nice. So I'm learning. It's not selfish to want to present yourself good to people because even with dressing and stuff like that, I dress really really casual. As I can see, I wear sweatpants and white tees all the time. But yeah, it's like I seen a podcast. Shout out to the minorities. If y'all should know who those are. They've been pretty relevant on YouTube for a while now. They were saying your appearance is an investment, and that's low key true. Your appearance is an investment. I used to think it was shallow to like want to have designer watches and all this other materialistic stuff to kind of show that you got it. That's why people have it to distinguish themselves. But at the end of the day, it's not necessarily. It is kind of shallow if that's all you're valuing. But putting your best foot forward and like showing off your capabilities or what you can do, that's kind of like that impression that people give. Like there's also a term I heard that rich people have, and like I said, it can be viewed as shallow, but it is an investment in what you're able to attract and who you're able to attract around you. Because people are judgmental. It sucks that it is that way, but there is a rich saying, and it's like you can't get in certain rooms without certain watches. Do I agree with it? No, but is that how it is? Sadly, it is, So your appearance can honestly like a very big part of communication. Even just how you present what you already do have. Like even if you don't have a haircut, whatever. Like my hair's up right now. I have it up just so you can see it because you can't see it when it's down. But I seen in another podcast clip that when your forehead's covered, people are subconsciously less trusting of you. Do I know if that's true or not? I don't know. I think it is. I chat GPT'd it, and it was basically saying that like, there's like what's it called? There's like body language on your forehead that is not visible when it's covered. So like certain aspects or certain things you may say or do don't get perceived all the way. So it's less trust in that. But yeah, your appearance is 100% investment. I don't think nothing's wrong with trying to buy fancy clothes and stuff now. I personally still probably won't just because it's not in my best interest. Like, I don't find it appealing. But I'm not mad at people who do. I don't think it's shallow to want to dress well, to want to be well put together. I don't think it's shallow to want to separate yourself from other people. I don't think it's shallow to try to have a first impression. And I think just appearance all around should be always presenting your best self forward at all times because you never know who you're talking to, what room you're going to go into, what opportunity can be presented, and appearance has a big role in that because like I said, we do judge people. We are judgmental, myself included. It may not be intentional, but we do it. So if you want to like get ahead, not even get ahead, but if you want to just always have some cards to play in your hand, work on your appearance because your appearance is very 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 relevant into how you're going to be perceived by people, right? Even if you're like a bum, or not even a bum, let me not say you're not a bum, but like you're perceived to be a bum. They always say rich people dress like they're poor, all this other stuff. And I've been realizing that is true to an extent. But some of these rich people, they be wearing clothes that's so rich we don't even comprehend it. Like, it's kind of like a if you know type of thing. So to another rich person, they'll see that and be like, oh, okay, so he's one of those. Versus like to us, we're like, oh, it's guys, like we're buying the designer, we're buying Mike and Mary, all this other stuff. Rich people buying them brands that nobody knows about. Like, they look like not polo tee, they look like golf shirts and stuff. $10,000 white T-shirt. Like what? Like, where do you even buy that from, bro? But yeah, I'm not gonna make this video too long. I'm really just coming here to talk about just the social dynamic of appearances. I think a lot of people don't value it or don't realize the power in it as much as they should, and I'm a victim of that. I'm a victim of that too. Appearances mean a lot. We should really work on them. Always try to be presenting ourselves good, because what do we do when we go to a job interview? We get clean cut, dressed up, all that, suit and tie, cool. What do you do when you go to a wedding? You do the same thing. Like, you're always trying to make sure you're looking decent, so you should try to do that through all of your regular day. Like, whether it's make sure your teeth get whiter. Like, my teeth were a little yellow. I've been trying to work on them. I got this charcoal toothpaste I've been using. But yeah, like, I've just been trying to really work on my appearance. I got cologne scents that I be using now. I didn't really care about scents back then. Like, I just really locked in on the physical appearance and just presentation of myself. And smelling is a huge one too. Like, I'm pretty sure most of us use deodorant, but I've met some people. And I'll just say, yeah, man, you don't want to present yourself that way. So, working your appearance, it'll open a lot more doors for you. It might seem shallow on the surface, but what can you do about it? It's either play the game by the rules or don't. I mean, you can't change the rules. You can either choose to play or not. So, if you want to get in them certain doors, certain rooms, you want to have those certain conversations, make sure you're always presenting yourself properly. Make sure you're always, and also meeting the I don't know the word for it, but the criteria, I'll say. I don't feel like that's the right word, but meeting the criteria of the environment. So if everyone's wearing dress suits, don't pull up wearing sweatpants. If everyone's wearing sweatpants, I mean, don't pull up looking like Bill Gates. Like, you got to fit the environment. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't make this video too much longer. But rate the haircut, y'all, for real, because I feel like barber went crazy. I personally like it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If y'all like the video, like, comment, subscribe, let me know. I kind of want to do a more like check-in vids with y'all. This kind of was just a little ramble, but I had a little bit to say, but, I kind of want to put it into two. But yeah, stay safe, stay blessed, keep God in your life. I'll catch y'all next upload, and yeah.